Let me see if I can't get a better view. Alright, so that part with the metal... Oh god. Swim. 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 What's up, guys? It's the Couch Potato here, and welcome back to the center. Oh yeah. So, today is the big day for the build, guys, and I am beyond excited to do this. I've got the foundation all made up, and I've got kind of a layout made out the way that I want it, to look. And oh, wrong button. And I'm going for a certain look this time on the house. Let's go get that red drop, and I'll talk to you about the house. I'm going for a certain look this time on the house. Now, the starter house was kind of like the first starter house, I should say, was kind of like a cabin, kind of like a little log cabin type thing. The other one, the one that we live in now, kind of the same story, just a little bit more, I don't know, modern, I would say. Absolute jip. But yeah, that one's just a little bit more modern. This one, however, that we're going to build, I'm going for something completely different and something very, very challenging so that I can maybe put my building skills to the test. And so what we're going to go for is we're going to go for kind of a modern, like, I don't want to call it a mansion, but we're going to call it a modern home. I'm sure a lot of you have seen some of like the LA homes and maybe like homes in Upper Connecticut or Upper New York or Pennsylvania or anything like that, where they're like open style homes where they've got glass fronts and they're made out of primarily metal and wood, no stone. But that's what I want to do. You know, I want to challenge myself, and I want to build something new because I'm really good at building those types of houses, the houses that I built, but I don't know how I am at building these. So I'm actually really, really pumped to figure out how it's going to turn out and everything like that. The foundation that I laid out and all the foundations that I laid out in the design, it looks fairly like the picture that I'm going off of. Because I needed inspiration of what to build, because I didn't want to just build another one of those houses, like the country style, like barn type houses. So I spent a whole lot of time and a whole lot of resource gathering, getting together a bunch of pillars and stone ceilings to lay down that foundation. So I'll show you what I did. I ended up having to do a Destroy Wild Dinos wipe, because there was so much stuff in the lake over here. It was like lagging my game out. So it'll slowly start to respawn. But so here is my platform that I built. It's massive, as you can see. And you can't really see the wooden fence foundations because of the lighting that it's at currently. But you'll start to see it once the walls come together. And once all the glass gets put in. But let me tell you my idea for the glass. I want the glass to come right here. From the house to like right here, to where these two towers are at, or where this land bridge meets, okay? And I want the elevator shaft to be on top, or on the house itself, maybe in front of the house or behind the house, depending on where I want to put it. Is, I don't know. It's just I'm just gonna have to see where I have the room. But I want the glass underneath of the house as well, and then I want it to run all the way over to here. Not covering up the whole, like, water area, but just like maybe like a 4 ceiling wide area. That way I can get on it and walk around on it. And then I want to put maybe torches on it. That way I don't have to run wires and stuff. And we can have a source of light lighting up the glass. So I think that would be really, really cool. Plus we'd be able to see the ichthyes and the mantas and the coelacanths and all that stuff. But that might have to wait until next episode, because this house building is going to take a long time, because it's going to take a lot of resource gathering and a lot of extra planning and stuff like that. But I'm ready to do it, guys. So this is probably going to be a 2-part episode. This episode is going to be the house building, and next episode is going to be the glass on the water and the elevator shaft, and then decorating and all that stuff, the fun stuff. So we'll get the hard stuff out of the way in this episode, and then we'll get into the fun stuff in the next episode. But I have a pretty long time worth of resource gathering ahead of me to get all the crystal and all the glass and the metal and the wood and all that stuff together. So, when I've got some progress started on the walls and all that stuff, I will bring you guys right back in. Alright, you guys, so after painstakingly adjusting all of the foundations that I put down, I have come out with a basic shape, so let me show it to you. So it's starting out actually closer to the picture than I thought. So here is the way it looks from above. Alright, so let me see if I can't get a better view. Alright, so that part with the metal... Oh god. Swim. 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 Okay, better. Oh, hi, Ichthy. Alright, so anyways, as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by gravity... Come here, Scarlet. Okay, so the shape of it all and everything like that, I'm really happy with the way it's turning out. It's really kind of wonky the way that... I've always said this, the way Ark has their building mechanics and stuff like that, but I still like it. So anyways, as I was saying, this metal section right here is going to act as... It's kind of going to be like a tower, almost. So the house itself, which is this left part, and partly, I think, that hallway right there, is going to be 2 high. This is going to be 3 or 4 high, okay? And then on top, it's going to have like a little room with windows as well, looking out over the bay. My main theme for this, obviously, if you can't tell, is I want a lot of windows. I want like an open layout. So in here, I honestly can't get this to close. So it might just have to stay a door. Or I don't know what I could do there. Truthfully, I don't. Because no walls will snap right there. And I can't put a window right there. And the bad thing is like, these little foundations, they will not snap diagonally correctly. And if they snap diagonally, then it's like part of it's over here, and then it won't intersect with these walls, and it's a big headache. So that might stay like a front door, or a side door, I should say. But the front door is actually over here because I want it to be like you walk in and dun da da da, you get this great view and stuff like that. And I might put a door out here because we might put like a patio right there, which I think would be really cool. But anyways, right in here, I want it to be like a ground floor and then have a ladder up to the tower, which could be a bedroom and stuff like that. In here could be the main living area, as well as here could be another like lounging area, maybe the dining room. But, you know, I'm putting a whole lot of thought into this, and I'm actually designing a house, and which I've never done before on Ark. I mean, the houses that I put together, they're just kind of like storage rooms, you know? So I'm kind of excited and happy with the way that this is turning out, and it's going to look so cool. And I'm going to put some metal stuff in it, so I'm going to try and... I don't even know how you can explain it. You can put roofs in, and you can like stick them into each other so that it has like a kind of an overhang, but it's going to look really modern. So I just wanted to give... Are those megalodons? Jesus, we might have to put auto turrets up just to have a glass walkway. But I just wanted to give you guys a heads up. Look, there's 3 of them. Wanted to give you guys a heads up and an update on what it looked like and stuff like that. I think it looks really good. I like the overall design of it, and I'm really happy with it. I also kind of want to do like, I don't know, I was thinking about doing a diving board, but then again, the house is in the way now, so it would have to be like way far out there. But we could do a diving board on top of this cliff. Or like another little like, I don't know what we could do right here, but I want to do something on top of this cliff. So that'll come in the future though. But yeah, so that's the way the house looks right now, guys. I'll be back when I've got a little bit more progress. Okay, you guys. So as you can tell, I've got part of the roof on, but I wanted to show you this really quickly. Check this out. If I can find my own door. All right, check this out. I was just putting in the ceiling, and I was afraid because of this curve that I wasn't going to be able to put the ceilings in. Look at that. They just like morphed into each other and formed one big ceiling. Now, unfortunately, I can't put like a ceiling right there because it says it's obstructed for some strange reason, but that's okay because, You know, I don't know what I'll put here. Maybe I'll put like a pillar or something to go up there just to block it off, just because it looks really weird just having a space right there. But let me show you what the house looks like right now. So that's the shape I was going for. And I love it. I love the way that it turned out. God, it looks so cool. So let me fly out a little bit and I'll show it to you from afar. Look at how good that looks, guys. Oh, I love it. I love the glass on the front. There's going to be even more glass up top, and more metal roof. If you like what you see, make sure to tell me in the comments or to just smack that like button. If you have any suggestions of what I should do, maybe something different with the design of it, let me know and maybe I can tweak it. Maybe your idea is better than my idea, or I can't see it right now. But I really like the way that this is turning out. Like super duper duper like the way it's turning out. My only fear is when we go to build the glass platform is all these freaking megalodons out here. There's so many of them, like just swimming around and trying to attack my my pillars and stuff, that I don't know how I'm gonna keep it safe. I might have to put like a ballista up and just start like shooting people with giant arrows, which I think would be a lot of fun. But yeah, I just wanted to come in again and show you guys there's an update on the roof. And I kind of patchworked it, so I don't know how I feel about it. I think I like it. I like this design, but I kind of like this just because it gives it kind of the sense of like an actual roof would be. Like, I mean, I don't know if I'm just being stupid there, but that's what I think a ceiling would look like in one of these types of houses. Granted, it might be a little more organized, but it would still have a design like that. But yeah, I just wanted to come in and give you guys a heads up. I'm trying to think of what rooms will be what. I'm thinking this will be the dining room. So that's kind of weird though, walking into the dining room. This will be kind of the dining room and like lounge and living room area, I imagine. Then through here can be like the kitchen. We'll put maybe like a chemistry station or something like that. And then we'll have a hatch that goes up to the bedroom and stuff like that, because it's only going to be like a one-bedroom house. It's not that big. But, I mean, it fits perfectly. It's a perfect size for my abnormally large Vin Diesel-type man. So, I'm so excited about the rest of this build. And I can't wait to make it look amazing. And we can put up some artifacts in here to make it look, like, even better. Like, this is going to be our house, guys. This is going to be where we live and where I store like my precious stuff, so like artifacts and flags and stuff like that. So, but oh, I just love the way this is turning out. So I'm gonna finish off the roof and maybe do a couple of other things. Then I'll bring you guys right back in. Here she is, guys. Oh, look at how beautiful it is. Oh, this is by far one of my favorite and best builds that I've ever done on Ark. Look at how beautiful it turned out. Oh, and look at the water, so turquoisey. Alright, let me get in there before it's probably going to start raining soon, just because I know we live in Seattle. So, alright, so the front door is right over here, and you walk in and bam, look at that view. Got a nice archway and some beautiful water. And you got another view of that beautiful water and archway and stuff like that. Then you walk through here. This is going to be the kitchen and maybe like, maybe entertainment, maybe not an entertainment area. It'll probably just be like the kitchen, maybe. Something like that. Maybe like a, I don't know. I'll figure it out. And then you walk up here into my absolute favorite part of the house. The bedroom. Look at how cool this turned out to be, guys. I am still kind of disappointed in this, but I think I have an idea of how to remedy it. But we'll see. But look at how good it turned out, guys. I love the glass work, and I love all of this stuff. And guess what, guys? It's going to get even prettier because we're going to add lights, we're going to add artifacts, we're going to add furniture, we're going to add all sorts of awesome stuff. But that's going to have to wait until next episode because it's been a long day of gathering and building, but man, was it worth it. Oh man, look at how beautiful this house turned out. So I really hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you did, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe for more daily videos. And I will see you guys in the next video.